Good morning. If this is your morning, good afternoon. If it's your afternoon, good evening. If this is your evening or night, as the case may be, you're welcome to class. This is the Igbo Tutor live. So if you are supposed to be in this class, we expect you to be joining our class right now. If you should be in this class, we expect you to be joining now, wherever you are. Begin to join this class now. Let's do this together. Oh, Joy, you are here quite on time. That's great. Nake is also here. I love these early birds. That is the spirit. We need to come on time so we can cover as much as we can within the period we have. So I appreciate you guys for coming right on time. Joy, we missed you for some time. You've not been around. What is the matter? Joy. There you go. Okay, let me greet those who are here. Nwada Joy. Namazi. Nake. Okay. So, Joy, what happened? We missed you some time. We didn't see you in class. What happened? You went on vacation or you are held back by work? Yeah, Joy, I want you to respond to me. What happened? We didn't see you for some time. I hope you are hearing me loud and clear. Please, if you are hearing me, indicate you are hearing me. Let me wear my traditional cap. Okay. So, Joy, what happened? Okay. Joy, okay. I'm getting all okay. Yeah, that's good. You're busy at work. It's good though. We want you to work. We need money, more money. Especially now in the whole world, everybody needs more money. So it's good you go to work. There we go. So you're welcome back. Ekwere m na ibu nnukwu ego bata. Hope you came back with plenty money. Joy, I hope you came with big money since you've been working all the while. Oh yeah, princess. There we go. No, na class, princess. Okay, good one. Those of you who are coming to class on time, I appreciate that. Yeah, that is the spirit, so we can cover as much as we can within the period. I don't want to exceed 1 hour in this class. So coming on time is of essence, very important to me, so I can keep to that time and do other things. Okay, so welcome, Nake, Princess, Joy. You're all welcome to class. I hope I'm loud enough. Please confirm if I'm audible enough. Can hear me loud and clear. Confirm that is very important. Please confirm that I'm very audible. Okay, Joy say A. All right. That's good to hear. So, Joy, I was asking whether you came with plenty of money since you've been working all this while. You didn't come to class. I hope you are bringing a lot of dollars to us. Is that right? Joy, how many dollars? Or you are gathering pound sterling. Is it pound that is your own or dollars? Are you in America? I believe you are in America. You are in US? Yeah, Joy. Is it pound sterling that we are expecting? Okay, dollars. Yeah, it's dollars. It's not pound sterling, it's dollars. You're in America. Okay, that's lovely to hear. So let it reach us to share, drop some for us. Okay? Since we've been working and gathering dollars. Yeah, Anina Anogi, okay. Nake said you are hearing me. Aina Anogi. That's lovely. That's lovely. Princess, you're welcome. Nake, sorry for yesterday. We missed our class yesterday. Nah, but it no be firewood. I just say make I lie down small. I set my alarm. It appears I set the alarm in the wrong time. I don't know. Just woke up and saw that I'm late by 30 minutes. And my guy has left class. Oh, God, not really easy. All right, so we'll make up for that. That's great. So, Princess, how's your journey? How's mommy and daddy? How they doing? Hope they are fine. Hope they are fine. I know you went to see them. I hope they are doing well. Princess Ezenwa. Keka hade. Keka nena nna gị mere. Adịkwa mma. Yes, Princess, I'm asking you now. Ezenwa. Yes. Wait a little bit for more people to come around because we're beginning a new series. We don't want them to miss out much on that. So we wait a little bit, maybe another 2 to 3 minutes before the class will start in full. Yes. Ezenwa, you have not answered my question, no, Princess. I hope you are hearing me. Hadimma Dalo, very well. That's what I want to hear. Glory, ekele dịrị Chineke. Okay. I say, ekele dịrị Chineke. Okay. Thanks be to God. Ekele dịrị Chineke. Right. Where are the rest? We're waiting for you. We don't want to go too far before you join this class. So do well to join quickly. And we don't want to keep those who are in class early waiting. That is not fair. So those of you who are yet to join the class, you are not doing well, please endeavor to always join our class right on time. That way, we will be able to cover as much as we wanted within the time we have. This class is meant to be for 1 hour, not 1 hour, 30 minutes, not 1 hour, 20 minutes, but 1 hour. So let's try to always be here right on time. Joy came first today, followed by Nake, and then Princess followed. So the next 1 minute, we're starting this class. We can't keep those of you who are here early waiting for those who are not ready to come to class on time. Yeah, Princess say, Kanyibido. I agree with you. I agree with you. We should start. Is that the consensus of everybody? We shouldn't wait again. Yeah. So should we? Okay, Kenya Les is here. All right. We're good to go. But I think we have 4 people in class. Those who are serious are here. We can't wait for others. They will beat us on the road. So, Kani Bido, according to Princess Ezenwa, Kani Bido, anyị ga-ebido ugbu a. Okay. Ndewo, Maazị Kenny Alex, ndewo. Today we are beginning a new series on Igbo conjunction, and this is what we want to look at today. Okay. We don't want to go into the grammar of this thing. We are not here to speak grammar. We are not here to teach you English. We are only here to show you how to, use the conjunctions in sentences, how to apply them. So the application is what we are learning here or doing here, not necessarily teaching you English. I'm not an English teacher. So we know that we have 4 types of conjunction already, as you can see from the board: coordinating conjunction, subordinating conjunction, correlative, and conjunctive adverb, or conjunctive adverbs. Coordinating connects 2 equal word phrases of equal strength. They are co, 2 phrases of equal strength. Subordinating, 1 main clause and 1 subordinating clause. That means they are not equal in strength. Correlative is joining 2 phrases that are related. Someone, this is a part of the other one, they are related. And then conjunctive adverb are, adverb that look like conjunction. So we begin with this. This is just a rephrase. I'm not teaching you conjunction. I just want to apply it in Igbo and see how it looks like. So we begin right away. I hope we are all following. So we're beginning with, okay, we are beginning now with the first part of conjunction, which is the coordinating conjunction. Look at examples, and then let's see how to apply them in Igbo. These are the examples of coordinating conjunction. Njikora and rata mean they are equal in strength. Okay, examples of the words we use as conjunction under this group is for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. You know, acronym fanboys is used for that. As you can see here, fanboys, they capture all the, conjunctions we want to use at this particular moment. Okay, so we begin with the first one here, which is for. The first one here is for. Let's go. The order here in this class, this series will be, we make a sentence where this conjunction is used. We give you, the English one will be complete, but the Igbo sentence will be, incomplete, which means we'll leave the space for the conjunction for the Igbo sentence, and then allow you to suggest for us what is the Igbo conjunction that replaces that English one. The English one will be in the complete sentence, but with a red color to show you that this is the word we're changing to Igbo. So the Igbo sentence will give a space for it, like fill in the gap. That is the way it comes. It is fill in the gap. So you supply the answer by way of chart. Let's have your idea on what should be in that gap in the Igbo sentence. Okay? Then we mark and see whether we get it right or not. Okay? Is that clear? Please indicate if my instructions is very clear to you, how we're going to go in this class series. Is it okay? Is it clear to you? Please say yes. Okay, Kenny says yes. Any other person? Did you get my explanation on the procedure? Yes, I need your answer. I got a response from Kenny. Joyce say, hey, what about Ezenwa and Nake? Are you clear with my instructions? So I will write the Igbo word first. You will write the Igbo word in the chat. The particular conjunction that should be in the gap. It is filling the gap. I'm going to write the Igbo sentence and leave the space for the conjunction. But the English one will be complete. But the conjunction will be in red color. So in the Igbo one, I give a space and ask you to fill in the gap. So you will write the conjunction that should be there in the chat. Okay? Is that clear, Princess? Princess, is that clear? So you write the conjunction in the chat. We now know who gets it and who did not get it by supplying the answer. Very well. So we are all clear. Let's go. So let me pull this one down while we move on in that direction now. Let me pull this down. Stop sharing this. I go pull up the first one now. First one for 4. Okay? That is the first one. Let's go. And let's see how it goes. Let's go. The first one is coming in now. The question now. Ajojo. This is the question. Ajojo. Let's go. The question is on the board. Yes. So you supply the answer. Got 2 answers here. Nake has supplied. Ezenwa has supplied her answer. Waiting for Kenny and Joy. What is your response to this? Okay. What is your response? Joy and Kenny are less. Okay. Joy is in. Kenny, what is your answer to this? Okay, I love the options, Maka and Nihi. I like these 2 options. Yes, that is exactly what I wanted, so that you can give me a chance to explain something. Okay, so we have 2 options here, Maka and Nihi. 3 people chose Maka. 1 person chose Nihi. Okay, that's lovely. Let's put this down, get our answer, and see what it looks like. Okay, okay, and this is what we have. Okay. Okay. Lovely, lovely. You can see the answer we have. We can see the answer we have. I put nihi and then I stroke marker, which is indicative that either of them can be used. Nihina or makana. Nihina or makana. Both are used. Okay? So can be used interchangeably. Ndewo, Dr. Blahi, you are welcome to class. You're welcome to class. So those who wrote maka, they are correct. Those who wrote nihina, they are correct. Makana, nihina. Either of the choices is correct. Okay, so all of you are correct. Okay, that's not nice. Let's move to the next one. What do we got next? We've done number one. We're going to number two question. But this number two question is coming in two parts. We have part one, that is 2A, and part two, which is 2B. This is 2A. Let's go. The conjunction here is and. Let's go. What should be the Igbo? Princess is in. Joy is in. Joy is in. Nnake is in. Princess is in. Okay. Okay. Who has not answered this question? Kenny is in. Okay. That's great. Who has not answered? Princess, Joy, Nake. Where is Dr. Blahi? What is your answer? Dr. Blahi, give us your response to this. What should be in the gap? Fill in the gap in Igbo language. What is and in this sentence in Igbo language? Dr. Abdullahi, yes, give us your answer. Dr. Abdullahi, give us your answer. I want to get your answer before I put this down. Are you there, doctor? Dr. Abdullahi, turn in your answer. If you don't know, say Amaim. That way, we don't wait for you further. We just move on. Amaim. If you don't know the answer, say Amaim. Please, if you are in the class and we've not mentioned your name, it shows you've not greeted us or you've not made any comment in the chat. That is the only way we can pick you and mark your attendance in the class. You need to contribute either by greeting us, by answering our questions. You need to just type something in the chat. That way we can pick your name and be sure you are in the class. Okay, I didn't get Dr. Blahi's response. It could be that he's busy doing something else. So we pull this down. We'll pick the answer for 2A and see what it gives us. 2A answer. Aziza. Of course, you know that answer is Aziza. I hope you know that. So let's go. All right, here we are. This 2A, the answer is na. Princess and Nnake wrote ma. Okay? Okay? They wrote na. Okay? They wrote ma. I'm going to explain this part of the question is not the one we use ma for. This is na. When we are, okay, Princess corrected her. Okay. When you are talking about two items, items, connection between two items, it is na, N-A. We don't use ma for that. But when you are making a statement that is not necessarily talking about items, it could be actions, it could be other kind of statements, but and is involved. That is when we use MA. Let's go to the next example that will clarify that, which is 2B. Let's go to 2B. Question 2B. Okay. Let's go to 2B, and then that should explain what I'm saying better now. So let's share 2B. Can you look at 2B now? So what should be here now? What should be here? What do we use? Okay. I have two responses, three responses. Kenny Alice is here, Joy is here, Nake is here, Princess is here. Who else is remaining that has not turned in his answer or her answer? Dr. Blahi, and who again has not turned in his answer? Uh, yeah. So exactly what I'm talking about. You get my point very clear. So when we're making a statement and there's a connection between the actions of somebody or general statement that involves and, we use ma. But when it is items we're referring to, even though it could be human being, but we're talking about this and that, okay? It will be NA. So those of you who wrote ma, you are correct. So let's go. Pick the answer for 2B. The answer for 2B. Let's pick it. Yeah, that is it. 2B. So you got the gist well. You got the gist. Okay? Ọ hapụrụ anyị ma gbapụ ọsọ. It's like I'm not reading the sentences. I should be reading them for the sake of pronunciation. Ọ hapụrụ anyị ma gbapụ ọsọ. He left us and ran away. That's great. So, Dr. Blind, that's good. That's fine. All of you are correct in this sense. Let's go to number 3. Number 3. Number 3. What do we have in number 3? I hope this is number 3. Yes. This is number 3. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got in number 3. Boom. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, Joy is in. Kenny Alice is in. Wow, these guys are doing well. Okay, let's go. Princess is in. Okay. Princess is in. 3 people have come in already. Yes. Who else is saying something here? Who else is saying something? Where is Nake? Where is Dr. Blahi? Yes, Nake is in. Okay, Nake say Amayim. That's good. If you don't know, you say Amayim. That way, we don't need to wait for you. We just proceed. Those people who are trying to join this live class, you remember you cannot join this live class if you are not a member of our channel. So the first thing to do, if you are interested in learning with us, the live class, to join our channel membership. That is what gives you access to our live classes. So do that first before joining the class. Thank you for doing that. Okay, Dr. Blahi, any idea? Any idea? Or your answer is a mime also. If that is your answer, you just say it. A mime. Don't keep us waiting, Dr. Abdullahi. Just say a mime. Okay, doctor is in. Okay, let's go. Pick the answer and see what it is. Okay, that is number 3. Okay, number 3. That's where we are. Let's get the answer. Okay, and I think majority you are right. That's it. That's it. Can you clarify the English translation, please? Okay, I'm going to do that. To clarify the English translation, please. According to Princess, I don't want this food, nor do I want the cook. Achọghị m nri a, nke m ga-achọ onye siri ya ọ osi nri ahụ. Okay, either of the two is correct. Achọghị m nri a, nke m ga-achọ osi nri ahụ ọ onye siri ya. The English meaning is I don't want this food, nor do I want the cook. You don't want either of them. don't want the food. You don't want the person that cooked the food. None of them. You are interested in none of them. Okay? I don't know whether that answers Princess' question or not. I don't want this food. No, the person that cooked the food. I don't want any of them. Either of them. I don't want any of the two. So, Princess, does that answer your question? Achọghị m nri a nke m ga-achọ onye siri ya or nke m ga-achọ osi nri ahụ. Does that answer Princess' question or not? Okay. That answered your question. That's right. Okay. On to question number 4. Question number 4. Where are we? That question number 4. Okay. Here we go. Question number 4. I go there now. Number 4 question. Let's go there. Boom. Here you go. Let's go there. Answer the question. Let's go. Shoot. Princess is in. Kenny is in. Joy is in. These guys are on fire, really. Okay. Who else is waiting there? Nake, where are you? Don't let these guys push you down. Okay. Kenny, Princess, Joy, Nake, where are you? Nake is in. Okay. Dr. Ablahi, are you there? Let's have your own response on this. Let's have your response on this. Let's have your response on this. Dr. Ablahi. If you don't know, say Amayim. That way we can move on without waiting any further. Okay? Dr. Ablahi. If you don't know, you just say Amayim, just like the way Nake did last time. So we don't need to wait for you. We just proceed to the next stage. Okay? Are we still expecting you, Dr. Blahi? All right. Dr. Blahi is in manner. Okay, let's go check if your answers are correct. Okay, and that is number 4. Number 4 response is here. Let's go. Let's go there. Boom, we are there. Okay, you guys are smart today. Who got it? Virtually all of you. Every guy, everyone got the answer correctly. Mana. Let me read the sentence. Ha bịara ebe a, mana ha bịara n'azụ oge. Ha bịara ebe a, mana ha bịara n'azụ oge. Right, I have submitted. Yes, Dr. Blahi, I've seen your response. I saw it. Even though it came late somehow, maybe it's network. So all of you are correct. You are too much. Okay, let's go to number 5. Number 5. That's where we are going now. Number 5 has 2 parts, 5A and 5B. So let's see 5A. Let's see what we've got for 5A. Okay. Boom. And that is it. Let's go. I haven't seen Ezeunwa or Nake for a long time. Even though I'm hearing, okay. Let's go. Princess is in. Kenny Alice is in. Yeah, Dr. Blah is true. Network is lagging. Okay, Joy is in. Joy is in. Yes, let's go. Who is waiting? Who is remaining? Princess Nake is in. I think basically is remaining Dr. Blahi. For those we can recognize that are in class, that are contributing. There are other silent listeners, I don't know, or those who are trying to join us or get crashed because they are trying to join a class they are not qualified to join. They are pushing in to join. So they are get crashing because they don't want to pay the gate fee. Okay. So, Dr. Bly, are you still coming in? I think I wait for you a little while because of your network. Nigeria network is somehow funny, depending on where you are. I think I'm lucky today. Okay. Dr. Bly, I'm still waiting for you. This is 5A. Doctor, okay, Kenya less. Oh, Kenya less. Some people, some people, us. Is it, you say, some people use? Is that what you want to write? Some people use ka obo. Is that what you're asking, Kenny Alex? Oh, hey, some people use ka obo. In We're going to see, that's why we have 5A and we're going to have 5B. You will know the reason and when to use ma obo and when to use ka obo. That is the essence of having 5A and 5B. Today you understand the difference between the two. Some apply it wrongly. So let's go pick the answer for this one first, okay, before we come back and explain why we should not. Okay. So yeah, Naka is showing a little idea of that. Yes. So this is 5A, 5A, and then that is what you have. This one particularly, let's share it. This one is Maobo. I haven't seen ahụbeghị m eze nwa ma ọ bụ nnake oge dị anya. So exactly when you want to use or this in a statement, in a normal statement, it is ma obo. Ma obo. Okay? Let's go to another type, that is 5B, and see what it is. 5B, that's where we are going now. So let's share it and let's supply our answer. Perhaps that will answer the question of my friend, Kenny Alice. Okay, go. Give me your answer here. Are you eating rice or yam for dinner? Igeri osikapa dash ji maka nri abalị. What is your answer for this? Okay, Princess is in. Let's supply our answers now. That is for 5B. Okay, Kenny Alice is in. Joy is in. Okay. Yes. Nake, where are you? Give us your answer. Dr. Blaney, give us your answer. Yes. Supply your answer now. Supply your answer now. Where is Nake? Dr. Ablahi. Dr. Ablahi is here. Nake is here. Kaobo. Okay. So go. Let's pull up the answer. I think all of you are correct. And then that leads me to explaining what you are asking. Okay? So like one of us have already mentioned, when you are asking question and you are asking somebody to make a choice between two items or two things, that is where you use ka obo. Should I give you this or that? Okay? But when you are making a statement that involves two items, you use that is talking about or this or that. You use mobo. But when you are asking a question, and there is option in the question, it is ka obo. I think Nake mentioned that when you ask that question, but I'm making it abundantly clear now to everybody that for questions that involve option, you use ka obo. Okay? And even this cowboy, sometimes um, if you are giving uh, an instruction, you use ma'ob. For example, take this or this. Take this or that. You use ma'ob. But once it is question, it takes ka obu. That is the difference. Question takes ka obu. While statements or instructions or command takes ma obu. I hope that is very clear. Kenny Alex, by now, there should be no questions about it again. So if anybody is using this thing wrongly or without observing what we are saying here now, the person is making a mistake. He might not know that he's making mistake. But now you know, you should be able to guide the person properly and be the expert that you should be because you have the Igbo tutor. Okay, let's go on from here. And we are going to number what? Number 6. Number 6. Let me go look for number 6. And that is this. What is this? Number 6. Yes, this is number 6. Okay. I go share. Number 6. Okay. We have number 6 on the screen. We have number 6 on the screen. We have number 6 on the screen. That the question on the screen, give us your answer. Give us your response. The question is on the screen. Okay, Kenny is in. Princess Amaim. Joy is in. Okay, who else is making attempt? Is either Amaim or you give us your answer. Dr. Blah is here, Amaim. Okay. And then Nake say what? Etikwe. What did you want to write? I think it's a typo. I think you have run away. So give us the right thing. Okay. Nake said Etuode. Etuode. Okay, let's see those who answered. Kenny Etuode. Princess Amaim. Joy Etuode. Dr. Blahi Amaim Nake Etuode. Let's go check. Let's go check and see if Okeke dara ule dash ndị mụrụ ya hụrụ ya n'anya. Let's see what happened here. Could pull it down and we are going to get the answer and see how many of you got it right. But I must confess, you guys are doing very well on this. Doing very well on this. That's what we have. Many people got it right. Kenny and Alex, Etuode, correct? Joy, Etuode, correct. Nake, Etuode, correct. Let's read the sentence. Okeke dara ule, Etuode, ndị mụrụ ya hụrụ ya n'anya. Okeke dara ule, Okeke failed the exam. Etuode, yet, ndị mụrụ ya hụrụ ya n'anya. His parents, those who gave birth to him, they love him. Of course, they cannot throw away their child because he failed the exam. Now, Princess, I believe you can see this. I believe you can get this now. The same for Dr. Ablahi. I believe this is clear. I believe you can understand this now. Is that clear, Princess? Dr. Ablahi, are you clear on this? Is that very clear? Okay, Princess Dr. Blind, what do you say? Yes. What do you say? Is it clear? Enwetere m ya. Oh, that's good. I love that sentence. Enwetere m ya. I got it. Dr. Blind, gịnị ka i kwuru? What do you say, Dr. Blind? Ị sị gịnị? Gịnị ka i kwuru gbasara nke a? Doctor Inwetereya, did you get it? I hope your answer comes in. Okay, put it down. And let's go get question number 7, which is going to be the last question for this particular type of conjunction, which is coordinating some conjunction. And that is what we want to do today. We don't want to do too many to confuse ourselves. Okay, let's go. This is what we have. This is what we have. Let's give our answer. Joy is in. Joy is in. Keniales is in. Princess is in. Princess is in. Who else is answering this question? Agụ na-agụ m dash eriri m nri ahụ. What are the rest saying? Agụ na-agụ m. Dash eriri m nri ahụ. 3 people have answered. I've not seen Nake here. Nake is in. Nake si amaghị ya. Observations, sir. Yes. Keniales, what is the observation? The floor is open for you, Kenny Alex. Give us your observation. But you have not answered this question on board. What is dear? I am hungry. What is diaris? I'm trying to understand your question. What is diaris? I am hungry. I'm trying to get your question. What is diaris? I am hungry. Or are you saying what is I am hungry? Is that what you are asking? Kenny, are you asking what is I am hungry? Let me be sure. Agụ na-agụ m. Agụ na-agụ m. That is I'm hungry. Are you objecting to that, or you have any other, or you have heard something else before, or from someone else as I'm hungry? You are free to, let us know that or hear that so we can discuss it. This is a community of learners. There are people here who have also listened to some other people, I'm sure. Sentence is meant to translate to I was hungry. I was hungry. I was hungry. Agụ na-agụ m. Okay, I get what you are saying. Okay, I get what you are saying, Kenny Alex. I was hungry. Okay, so I ate the food. Okay, Kenny is saying this sentence, I was hungry, is a past tense, actually. That the translation should be in past tense. Because my translation is in present continuous tense. I think it's right. Okay, I said agụ na-agụ m, present continuous. Okay, now I throw it to you to correct me. It's a typographical error. I didn't observe that very well. Write the sentence the way it should be. You, any of you, make your suggestions. What should it be? Write the full sentence. Write the full sentence. All of you have been attending my classes. We've dealt with all these things. Present, past, future, continuous. Most of you have learned much about that in my classes. So you are able to correct me. So write your own sentence. So Kenny, while we are doing that, what is your answer to the question? What should be there? What is so? Let's be sure you have your own response on that. Okay, Nake has written his own. So, Kenny, I'm waiting for you to tell me what is your answer for so, and then make your own sentence, the correct sentence, the way it should be written. Let me see if you have any one of you can get it correctly. Nake has written his own. Okay, Kenny wrote, okay. Sherry Mango, you're welcome. Let's come. We're almost rounding up and you're coming now. Okay. 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 Kenny say, yeah, Mary. That's correct. Okay. Kenny's sentence. Okay. Kenny has made a sentence. Any other person objecting to Kenny's sentence on this particular one? Kenny wrote, Agwo Gorum dash. Any objection, any addition to that, or any other option? Please, I'm in a meeting. So, any other option to that? Any other alternative? Yes. If you know you agree with Kenny, just say, I agree. Ekwenyerem. Just like Nake has said, if you accept Kenny's sentence to be the correct one, indicate. Say, Ekwenyerem na Kenny. Or, I agree with Kenny's sentence. Or you make your own sentence if you don't agree with that. Oh yeah, let's go. You either agree with him or you give us your own sentence. Kenny said, Agogorum. Ya mere. Okay, Princess agreed. Yes. Any other person? Sherry Mango, Ekwerem. Okay, that's good. Sherry Mango, you have missed a lot. We're already rounding up. We began. You should know that we're having a new series, so you should come to class early enough. But you are coming very late. I think this question we're dealing with now is the last question today for uh, coordinating conjunction. That's what we began with today. So let's pull up the answer. And I think those of you who wrote Ya Mere, you are right. You are right. Let's see whether that agrees with my own. Okay. So this is Ago Gorum Ya Mere. Eririm nri ahụ. That's correct. So now we are changing the sentence. Please change it in your own if you are copying. We agree with Kenny. I also agree with him that it should be past tense, not present continuous. The way I wrote it should be past tense. I agree with him too. So it should be Ago Gorum, Ago Gorum, Ya mere, Eririm nri ahụ. Kenny, you are correct. I didn't pay attention to that. Ago Gorum, not Ago Nagum. Ago Nagum is I'm hungry. I'm hungry. But the sentence is I was hungry. That is Ago Gorum in past tense. Okay? So Kenny, thank you for that observation. We appreciate. That shows we are all learning and we are, picking up with speed. Our understanding is improving greatly, and we appreciate that. So, any other option, any other objection? Are you satisfied with the presentation for this? For the person that is just joining now, that is Sherry Mango, I'm going to recap what we have done today because we just dealt with one type of conjunction, which is coordinating conjunction, joining two equal phrases or sentences or words together. So I'm going to recap for your sake, to recap quickly from number one to the last one. So uh, this is what we began with today. we looked at the 4 types of conjunction, which is what we're going to cover in this series. Today, we began with coordinating conjunction that joins 2 equal phrases or words. Okay? So we began with this, and then we went on to do examples. Generally, we have about 6 of them that fall in this category. These are 6 of them. Sherry Mango, are you following me? It is because of you I'm doing this. We consider 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is actually 7. 7 conjunctions that fall in this category. They are under coordinating conjunctions. 7, 4, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. Okay? And we picked each of them, make a sentence, and see how they are applied in sentences. We began with the first one, which is for. And we made a sentence with that. This is the first one. We made a sentence with it. And what do we have? I believe him, for he spoke the truth. This is the first question we asked. We leave a dash, fill in the gap for the Igbo part, and ask you to supply the right conjunction in Igbo, which they did. And then many people did that right. So we got the answer for this. Okay. So, but the answer is in 2 parts because you can use either ma, nihi, or maka. That is the answer we got for this. Sherry Mango, I hope you are following. We got 2 answers for this. You can either use nihina or makana. It's just like a reason for doing something. So, ekwerem ya, I believe him, nihina, okwuru eziokwu, or makana, okwuru eziokwu. Okay, that is how we do this one. We now move to number 2, but we have 2 parts in number 2, 2A and 2B. This is 2A. We got 2A, and this is what we have in 2A. Look at the question. Please buy apple and oranges at the market because zụta udara bekee and oroma n'ahịa. Oroma is orange in Igbo. So now this is 2A. We are going to see that 2 things can be used for and in Igbo, depending on the particular question. In this case, what do we have in 2A? We got to 2A, and the response we got here is this, which is na, simply. This is what we got for 2A, na. Because zụta udara bekee na oroma, when you are joining 2 items, 2 objects, 2 items together, you simply use na. Okay? You simply use na. Those of you trying to join this class, please, if you are not a member of this channel, join membership of our channel to enable you participate in our live classes. That is the only way you can join our live classes. You can't get crashed if you're not a member of this channel. Do that first now so they can get ready to join us next Saturday. Okay, so this is where we use na. Okay, when we are joining 2 items together, okay, we use na. But when we are making a statement or sentence that involve and, we don't use na. Let's go look at 2B. So we got 2B, example of where to use another thing that is not na in Igbo for and. So we got this, another type of question. This is a sentence, not really comparing 2 items, but actions. He left us and ran away. So in this case, we don't use na in Igbo. We don't use na. Ọ hapụrụ anyị. Dash, gbapụ ọsọ. Let's see what was in Igbo. In 2B, all right. This is what we use in Igbo for this statement that is not really connecting items, but act. together. This is what we use, M-A, ma. So, ọ hapụrụ anyị ma gbapụ ọsọ, right? I hope you are following Sherry Mango and other people who came late somehow. Dr. Blahi, you are also part of them. Okay? I hope you are following. So we go 3, as a recap, we go to 3. What do we have in 3? I believe this is 3. So in 3, this is what we got in 3. The question is this. In 3, I don't want this food, nor do I want the cook. Achọghị m nri a dash m ga-achọ osi nri ahụ or onye siri ya. What did we use for no? Stop sharing this. Go pick the answer. So what we get for no is this. Okay? This is what we have for no. Is that clear? Nke. Achọghị m nri a. Nke m ga-achọ onye siri ya, or nke m ga-achọ osi nri ahụ. The cook is called osi nri. Is that clear? Okay. We move to number 4. And what do we have in number 4? In number 4, we had bet. Bet. Bet is what we have in number 4. How do we use it? This is got. Bet. Say, they came here, but they came late. Ha bịara ebe a, dash. Ha bịara n'azụ oge. What do we use for this? Ha bịara ebe a, dash. Ha bịara n'azụ oge. They came here, but they came late. See what we use for this in 4. Okay. This is what we use. This is what we use. Bet. Bet is this. Mana. So ha bịara ebe a, mana ha bịara n'azụ oge. That's fine. I hope we are moving together. Just a recap. Yes. So we move to number 5. Number 5. But we have 2 parts for number 5. We have 2 parts for number 5. We had 5A and 5B. Let's see 5A. 5A is this. That is or. I haven't seen Ezenwa or Nnake for a long time. Ahụbeghị Ezenwa dash Nnake oge dị anya. This is or. We have 5A and 5B because there are 2 ways to use or in Igbo. Okay? Ordinary sentence, that is not a question, we use something else. The one that is the question, we use something else. This is ordinary question, ordinary sentence that is not a question. This is what we use. We use ma obo. Ma obo. Ahụbeghị m Ezenwa ma ọ bụ Nnake oge dị anya ma ọ bụ, which is used for or when it is just statement, instructions, or other things like that, not involving question. Is that right? When question is involved, let's see what happens in 5B. Let's see what happens in 5B when question is involved. In 5B, we have this. In 5B, are you eating rice or yam for dinner? Okay. Ị ga-eri osikapa dash ji maka nri abalị. This is a question. And when question is involved, the or has a different meaning in Igbo, and this is what we have. This is what we have in Igbo. When question is involved, it will not be ma obu again. Rather, it will be ka obu, K-A. not M-A, K-A, ma, obu. It will now turn to ka, obu, ka, obu. Please give us a thumbs up if you think, well, this is interesting. You are learning from this. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And then we go to number 5. And then number 5, or rather number 6, not number 5. Number 6. What do we have in number 6? And this is what we got in number 6. This is what we got in number 6. Yet. Yet. Okeke dara ule dash. Ndị mụrụ ya hụrụ ya n'anya. Yet. Okeke failed the exam. Yet his parents love him. Let's go pull the answer and see what it is. This is what we have here. Let's see. Yet. 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 What do we have as yet? Okay. Yet is a tuodi. A tuodi. So Okeke dara ule etu ọ dị. Ndị mụrụ ya hụrụ ya n'anya. Etu ọ dị. Etu ọ dị. Yet. Okay? I believe you are following. Sherry Mango and the rest who came late. All right. So we go to the last one. The last one was for so. 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 That was the last one. So. What do we have? This is what we got, which is I was hungry, so I ate food. There was an error here which we corrected. This is a past tense, but my own Igbo sentence is in present continuous. It should be agụụ gụrụ m. I think you are here when we did the correction. Agụụ gụrụ m, ya mere, which is actually ya mere eriri m. So the answer is ya mere. Okay. Ya mere. That is so. Ya mere. So. Agụụ gụrụ m, ya mere eriri m nri ahụ. That is what we consider today under conjunction. We consider coordinating conjunction, and I believe everybody followed through, and the lesson today is educative as it should be. Please, if you think you appreciate the way it was presented and it's fine and you learn something, can you drop a thumbs up for us? Hit the like button beside our channel name. Share this live class with your friends and anybody around so that we get ready for next Saturday as we continue in this series. Drop a thumbs up for us if you think we've done well today. If you think you have learned something, if you think you like the presentation, everything is fine, give us your thumbs up, give us your emoji, say something to us. Thank you, Kenny Alex. Thank you, Cherry Mango. Who else is appreciating us? I love you guys for always coming up and your support always. Appreciate you. I do hope we will see. Okay, Kenny Sebiko onye nkuzi. Ke ka m ga-esi asị what? Also n'etiti ahịrị okwu n'asụsụ Igbo. Biko zaa mgbe ị mechara. Okay, also. Okay, Kenny Alex, I'm going to answer you directly. Please give me a chat. Normally, you always ask me directly. Give me a chat. You're a senior member, so you have a right to ask me questions directly. So ask me, send me chats in my WhatsApp. We will discuss that further. Joy, thank you for coming to class today. We missed you so much. Today you participated very, very well. So, as anyone, you are not giving me thumbs up. I go fight you. Nake, no thumbs up for us. Are you not happy with us today? Okay. Thank you very much, guys, for always coming. We support always. Appreciate you. God bless you all. Chukwu gozie gị. Ka ịhụ izu ụka ọzọ. Ka emesịa. Bye. So Yes, Princess. I've seen your thumbs up. Okay. Remaining in Nake, I didn't see Nake's thumbs up. Maybe he's not happy. Maybe you didn't do well today. Dr. Blahi, what about you? No thumbs up for us. No, thank you. No, nothing. All right. Thank you, guys. See you next Saturday. Okay, Messiah. I end this live stream now.